Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Sir Awesome Foe, bringing back another Clash of Clans video. So, there's a few things I want to talk to you about today. There can be gameplay at the end of the video, but first, I want to get to the serious part things first. So, first things first, I want to talk about the new battle team that's coming up in the next update. As you can see, time and cost battle teams are coming. So, let's go check them out real quick. So I haven't checked them out myself, so let's go see. Hey Chief, you might remember we announced earlier some upcoming quality of life changes that we'll be making into the next content update. Today we are telling you big reductions happening to troop training, belt brewing, and laboratory and building upgrade times. Should you want to read about the changes in detail, we're by it in a nutshell. So, the troop training costs and bells costs are being reduced for wall breakers, balloons from level 1 to 3, wizards, and healers at level 5, which is max Town Hall 12. The dragon is also getting reduced. The P.E.K.K.A, minions, Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Golem, witches, bowler for level 3 and 4, which is max Town Hall 11 and 12, baby dragon and electro giant level 12, raid spell and freeze spell. All of them are getting either a time reduce and a resource reduce, which is amazing. So you'll be able to farm up those troops a lot faster. And we also got, don't forget about the laboratory upgrade times. We're getting reduced times for barbarians, archers, giants, goblins, wallbreaker, balloons, wizards, healers, dragons, P.E.K.K.A, baby dragons, minions, Hog Rider, Valkyrie, witches for level 2 and 3, which is Town Hall 9 for the level 2, and Town Hall 3 for the level 10, and Town Hall 12 for the Town Hall 12s. Level 4 for the Town Hall 12s. Bowlers, lightning spell, heal spell, rage spell, and jump spell. And don't forget about the building upgrade times and reduce. So they're gonna reduce the time for army camp, town hall, elixir pump, elixir storage, gold mines, gold storage, barracks, laboratories, cannons, archer tower, wizard towers, air defense, clan castle, hidden Tesla, bell factory, expo, dark elixir pump, dark elixir storage, dark barracks, air sweeper, ball tower, inferno tower, eagle artillery, only time, no change in cost, and siege workshop, only time, no change in cost. So all these will go live in April. So you'll be able to, in theory, you'll be able to max out your account a little bit more faster due to these changes in time, resource. So that's actually very good. Since actually we're here on the Town Hall 10 account. But first things first, I want to go back to real quick to the quality of life changes that they were talking about. So as you can see, the quality of life changes, the traps and defenses are going to be up when you first log in. They're going to be refilled for free. No more spending gold, no more spending elixir, no more spending dark elixir for your inferno tower. It's going to be free. But this doesn't mean you're not going to find dead bases. You have to actually log in to get the free refills. If you don't log in, your base is still going to be dead and it's not going to refill. Just because you don't log in doesn't mean it's not going to refill. Also, your magic items are no longer going to be at the town hall. They're going to be at the clan castle. So be sure to watch out for that. Don't click into town hall looking for your magic items. Also, we got the clans. So let's say somebody being naughty and donates a wall breaker or goblet to your CC in war or CC war. So co-leaders and leaders are able to take that out now. So people can actually get the right donations in. And then for the last and most importantly off the list, in my opinion, the build suggestions up here. You'll be able to scroll through them and see which upgrades you still need to do left. So as you can see, I still have to do some bombs. I had to do some bombs. Wait. Like right over here. I had to default to level 3, but it's not showing it right here. It's just showing air sweeper, barbarians, and wizard towers. In the new update, I'll be able to scroll and check what I need left. And as you can see, when I click here, I still need to refill the traps, the expos, and the Inferno Tower. But with the new update, when it comes out, I won't be able to have to do that anymore. But with that being all said, let's do one more. Let's do one match before we head off. So let's go. So we landed on the Town Hall 10 from Path to Tots. So I'm using a giant wipe, which is basically go wipe, but with giants instead of golems in the same dark elixir. So I got 2 raid, 2 heals, 1 jump, and 1 heal. And you notice I do not have my archer queen with me at the moment because she's upgraded to level 24. So that's amazing. I got the loot from a clan game. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop a wizard to clear up that side, a wizard to clear up this side. And let's see if I can pull the queen over here, so that way I can use a baby dragon to take her out, because 1 baby dragon takes out a queen. So let's take out the queen. 1, 2. So there goes the queen. There we go. So we got the wizard over here. They did good work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just drop the giants and a white photo to protect the wizards. Wizards going in the back as a spam. King. Then I'm gonna drop the jump bell there. Up, messed it up. It's okay. It'll be all okay. Do not worry about that. So I'm gonna rate them up. That is a multi-target inferno, so that's gonna go through the giants really fast. So that's why I put a shield there for just to stop the assault for the moment. We did get the dark elixir, which is basically the main point of this army, and we're already taking down the first multi-target inferno tower. The king is still alive. I do not know how, but he is. I got the extra wall breakers, so that way we can provide some exit funnel. That's why I only dropped 2 of them. That way I can test for traps. The P.E.K.K.A.s are able to go outside and take out the bomb tower. So I do not have anybody targeting the town hall, which means that this is most likely going to be a 2-star. But the point of this attack strategy is not to get the win, even though that's very nice too, but to get all the dark elixir in the base. So I still got 2 full health P.E.K.K.A.s. I got a lot of health on the giants still. We're taking out the dark elixir pumps. I mean, that way we could go through the base. I got the wizard taking out the hidden Tesla. Then I got the wizard that's shooting the wall. I was hoping that I was gonna shoot the cannon. There we go. I'm hoping that the wizard would have survived that, but it didn't. So with that, we had the last 2 P.E.K.K.A.s left and the last giant. And I'll have nobody that can shoot for that dark elixir, so we're gonna miss out on some dark. But we still got like around 3K or so. Plus our loot bonus, we achieved over 70%, so it's gonna be a max loot bonus. So as we watch the P.E.K.K.A. die, let's let the P.E.K.K.A. survive. So we got 3K dark. And we got 400 gold and 300 elixir. So all in all, that was a good raid. And the army is very expensive in elixir, but I make up for it in dark elixir that I'm able to upgrade the troops faster. So right now I have nothing to do with elixir anymore. I upgraded all my dark elixir pots to max, and all I have to do in the lab is these goblins, but I'm not gonna do them. I have all my spells maxed out, so I thought to work on some dark truth, but that would just come at a later time. So I got all that working out. Also, you're probably wondering why I have this base layout with the air defense on the outside, the loot on the outside. Well, the reason is because it's the only base layout that I could find that actually take care of the presence that I have around the base. Let's see if I can find them. No, I can't find them. I don't know where they are at. But yeah, presents around the base that been there since 2014 or so, I believe. So I don't want to ruin those. But that's why I have this base layout. I'm still farming a lot more than I'm losing, so that's always a plus. So so I'm trying to get this base mapped out before I could take it over to YouTube General. That way, when they decide to kick out my Town Hall 9, or whenever that happens, because Town Hall 9s are obsolete now. Like the day Town Hall 8 became obsolete. So Town Hall 9s are becoming obsolete, so they no longer need them for CWL, SSCWL, etc., etc. So that's why I tried to max this out as fast as I can, so that way I can still stay YouTube General and help out as much as I can. So just the Town Hall 9, I've been just helping out, donating whenever I could. Since we have a +2 troop layout, I am able to donate a lot more. So give out max range, max ground troops, etc., etc. But I just try to help whenever I can, and also log on to Discord and help out with recruiting, all that good stuff. Help out with war whenever I can. And also do have my Town Hall 12 account that I just play around with. Just enjoy the new features, you know? But one last thing I want to talk about before I head off is that Supercell has announced that they will be banning accounts that people are sharing. So let's say I have an account with my friend. If the Supercell catches on to that, then they're gonna ban that account, and we're gonna have to start back to normal, to Town Hall 1. So for my advice for everyone out there, please, I understand if you cannot do war. I understand if you need a few days to yourself or need a vacation, but please do not account share, as it might be the end of all your hard work, all the money you put in, or all the hours you put into your account. So please be careful. Please be careful, and if you do it, please know that please know the actions and consequences if you do get caught. But I'm just telling you this as a warning, because I don't want anybody to lose their accounts. But as of for now, that's all I got for this video. If y'all liked it, hit that like button down below. If y'all want to see more, just let me know. I'm farming up the Town Hall 10 account. Meanwhile, my Town Hall 9 is helping out YouTube General. So we are in the middle of clan game, but I'll probably do some of those challenges off recording. But for now, will you be a foe or friend? That's for you to decide. See ya, guys.